Oh yeah, they're my friend. They're my friend. Yeah, he's so big. Yeah, who tall? And ooh, he ugly, ugly. Yes, he's so ugly, big and ugly, big and ugly.
I don't know what you're saying, but I'm gonna assume that's a compliment. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, big
Thank
and
you.
ugly.
Yeah, right.
Oh, big and
All right.
ugly.
I
Oh,
feel
big,
proud to have him. My woman
big.
think I'm fine. She talk. See, you see how
Oh,
she talking to her other friend, calling me fine and stuff.
big, black and ugly. Yes,
And,
yes.
okay, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Chloe family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, Quick Ken, folks? How y'all doing today? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. It's all about our famous rants. And tonight, I know we late, but tonight we're gonna be talking about 90 Day Fiancé. Yeah.
So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Now we're gonna get into it, straight to it, ain't cutting no corners. So let's just start out with Jasmine and Gino. So let's start out with them, Shy, because Gino is getting attacked by his girl. Yeah.
How you say he's getting attacked by his girl?
Sexually.
Then she's violating Gino.
She wants to.
And then
Every
Gino,
chance she gets.
every time they have intercourse, Gino balls up in the corner of the shower, cry.
Jasmine is Jasmine told Gino she got to run an errand. She said to us that Gino don't know she been talking to her ex-boyfriend, and she calls this nice looking man up. Don't understand why they not together, but she called him
I can
up,
tell you
FaceTime. Why?
You ain't gonna be dealing with all that craziness, man.
So he rather still deal with it from afar?
Yeah, then why not? You don't want to be close and up and personal with something like crazy like her.
So she calls him.
Like Gino all scared all the time.
And just basically saying, that he not having enough sex, like they ain't having enough sex and stuff. So dude was like, well, I thought y'all be all over each other. He coming into town and all that stuff. She was like, no, he's not. So and then plus come to find out dude staying in they building. So you had said like we had to retake this. We filmed it last night, but we didn't, get a chance to finish. But
because
like,
my fault.
Yeah. But like he had said last night that
What I say that?
that if dude in her building, then why Gino is
back
far
in America,
off, then is her and that dude having sex?
Yeah, they probably is knocking boots, man. They live in the same building. Apparently, Jasmine loved to have sex. If Gino not gonna give it to her, guess old boy down the hallway is gonna give it to her.
Is that the one that she said he's better than you?
That's a good question.
Oh, he does.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go down here and find out right now.
Yeah. So I wonder if that's the same one.
Probably could. Yeah, that's her ex. So she did say ex.
The producers did ask Jasmine in the confession, like, well, okay, you just tripping last time and made this big old scene, chat, for 5,000 days and was mad at Gino for what he did talking to his ex and sending the ex news of her, right? He did step over the line with that for sure.
Well, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes on that. Hold on. You saying Gino stepped over the line by sending the new pictures, right? That's what you're trying to say?
To the ex,
right?
Of Jasmine.
We don't know what Jasmine's doing with her ex.
Well, I'm just saying, but this is what production is saying. You was tripping by that. Now, he didn't say that, the pictures part, but you was tripping by that, but how you feel about you talking, how would he feel about you talking to your ex? And so she was saying, well, I know how to control myself. He don't know how to control himself. So we ain't doing nothing. We just talking, and I'm okay, and he'll be all right.
Y'all just talking. Y'all supposed to be just friends. That's why Jasmine and her ex. But you calling your ex baby, honey, blowing kisses to him. Y'all supposed to be friends, right? I don't see now. I don't. Me personally, I don't see platonic friends of opposite sex calling each other baby and honey.
Yeah.
So to me, that's over the line. Cause they had history.
Yeah.
And they still live in the same building.
Mm-hmm.
You just walk away from a booty call. And Jasmine, I most likely would give him that booty call.
So, I don't even know why she called dude or whatever. But anyway, the dude was like,
he was a nice looking dude too. I said, hey, she left him to get with Gino.
I know Gino can't even see his head. His head is in that hat. I mean, stuck to it. It probably, remember how he acted last time she took that hat off and she snatched it off. He acted like his head is deformed and deranged. So yeah. Well, I don't understand that, but the dude was like, hey, y'all need to just do couples counseling, basically. So we got my phone. So the next scene, she is rubbing on Gino because they finna go exercise. So she rubbing on the back of his neck, and then she lay down and she rubbing on his thigh. She going up the thigh.
That's why Gino ain't scared to have sex with her. He said how rough she is with her.
Ooh, we
pushed him down,
and she started talking. I think she talking about sex and stuff like that.
You saw the fear in Gino's eyes when she got pushed back. When you got pushed back, I was like, I'm saying, is she gonna change his diaper? And I put a little baby down and change his diaper. I said, man, poor Gino. I feel sorry for Gino.
I don't. He got himself in that. That's what he wanted, and he loved her. So you knew she was crazy. She act like that. So no, whatever she.
Some guys like that though.
They like their toxicity.
Yeah, they like their toxicity. They love it, man.
Well, evidently he don't like the toxic sex because they say people that females that's toxic like that, they got some crazy sex. So he don't like that.
Yeah, I can tell you why. She probably got all kinds of toys and stuff.
She said she be telling them butt plugs. She asked if he ever had.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
when Gino goes to sleep, you feel something on his butt. What's that? She probably trying all kinds of experiments on Gino, man.
So they get ready to go and work out, and as we can see, that little pitiful workout they did, because then nobody break no sweat.
How they could have wiped their faces off before they came on camera?
No.
So you saying
all they did was went down the elevator. Okay, now go, and then go there. Ooh, now let's squat. Now let's do this. Let's twerk. Oh, Gino, you got to do your little leg like that, because that's gonna help your motion in the ocean when we have sex. So yeah, you got to.
Gino, I said, we trying to lose calories here, and all you thinking about is sex.
That's what he said.
That's what he's probably thinking to himself.
Well, sex, you do lose calories.
Yeah, but you're not doing all that out in public, man. Like he said, he don't mind doing stuff like that, but not in public, man. People just looking at him and stuff.
But he get on TV.
That's different.
Yeah, sure. So she helped him do the squat. She behind him like, come on. I
don't understand why she's just thrusting his behind like that.
I don't know.
I think she got a strap on.
I
think she used a strap on. Man.
I think that he need to call DHR.
He been violated.
For sure.
Abused.
Yes, Bruce. He been abused. So yeah, he need to call DHR, because she doing a whole bunch of stuff that that he feels very uncomfortable with. And even when she get in his face and she was like, we're gonna have sex and stuff. He was like, well, I don't want to have sex with you when you acting crazy and you deranged and angry and all that stuff. That just turns me off. She said, okay, so if I won't do that again, we can have sex. He like, we'll see. I'm like, oh my God.
I don't know what she does to this man, especially when it be intimate. Apparently, she's doing something to this man to freak him out.
Listen, I don't know what man gonna be that afraid and stay. You know what I'm saying? That afraid, like sex, whatever, and stay. Like, did y'all sign to say, listen, we're gonna do another season on here or whatever. Now, please don't be another Angela and Michael, because we don't want to see that. Like, get your life together. If it's really legit, we'll watch. But please don't do all that, because I don't understand why this man is with you. Like, it makes no sense to me. So anyway, so let's move on. So Gino and Jasmine are going out dancing. Well, I guess Jasmine is. Gino just, he there. He just there.
Yeah, hey, at least he's trying.
And so she was saying, "Ooh, look good to see you with your shoes on, cause you always wearing the little Jesus sandals, honey, little mandals with the little thing. So it's good to see you with shoes on." And evidently, she must have bought him some clothes and stuff. He got a new outfit.
Yeah, that outfit you said hang right though.
Yeah.
It didn't hang right. It really didn't. It's like it was all balled up and sleeves too long, and it's like, come on, you gonna dress, man, dress properly,
Yeah,
you know.
look, it's Gino.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
it's
But he
Gino.
did have a good hat on though.
I'm sure she got him
Yeah, that
that.
fedora. I think it was a fedora.
So, so they're about to get ready to meet their friends, and so the friends say, "Okay, come on, Gino, we're gonna dance," and he's trying to dance with them and stuff. So, it was fun. So as they sitting there talking, one of the ladies asked Gino, as far as no, I think two of the ladies, Jasmine and the other lady that was sitting beside her, he wanted to know how they met, and she told him that it seemed like both of their ex-partners cheated on them, and they ended up becoming friends. And the lady said, "Well, have you ever cheated on Jasmine, or will you cheat on her, or whatever? I know y'all not together all the time." He said, "No, I would never cheat on her, and hopefully she would never cheat on me." But we can talk about that, baby.
So she asked, Gino asked her friend. He said, "Now, no, it was at the table, right?
It was still at the table.
He said, but yeah, like I said, but Jasmine was talking to her ex, and I think they asked him, how did he know? Oh, because she said she went out and made a phone call. She came back. I asked her some questions. And Jasmine was real short with her answers, and she just finally kind of came out and told me she was on the phone with her ex, and I'm not, basically wasn't too pleased with it
At all.
Yeah. Now, like you said, now he said in his confession. Did he say in the confession that if it was him doing that she'd be mad?
Yeah.
Okay, you did say that, yeah. Which he has a good point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know how crazy and jealous she is, but turn around, do the same thing she don't want to get done to her.
Yep. And so he had a sidebar conversation with the friend and asked her, even though you thought they was chumming, he was flirting with her.
Yeah, I think he had some. He had a little glare in his
I
eyes.
don't want you to look, because that thing I don't want to
Yeah,
fall on camera.
we don't need the earthquake back there. So what's the whole city falling down? Yeah.
So yeah, he was talking to the friend and just saying, like how do you know the ex, and do you think that Jasmine stepping out and stuff like that? She was like, "No, I don't think she's stepping out. The dude cool, they friends, so I don't think you had nothing to worry about. She ain't cheating on you." So let's move on to this pitiful, one of the saddest stories in here.
No,
it ain't.
No, it's not the saddest.
Which one the saddest?
The one with the imaginary girlfriend.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, this was the saddest one in this episode. So you got Violet and Riley. Let me tell you something. If I can't get a clue as a person, it would be Riley, because he don't have a clue that this woman is not into him like that.
Riley don't want a clue. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just naive and
ugly.
Yeah, and after a while you getting dogged out. So hold on, let me get this right. Let me get it right, y'all. It's been a long day. After a while of you being dogged out, you would catch a clue. And Riley, either he refused to catch a clue or he don't want to catch a clue, because first of all, the woman called your dad, threw you on the bus with your dad. Second of all, she called you big and ugly in your face to a friend.
Ooh, big and ugly.
Not big and ugly, old and ugly. That's even worse. You know what I'm saying? Then she has some other guys texting her. But go ahead with the story.
So he's excited that she called him. She wants to meet with him, and so he's jumping in the cab or whatever. It was a G-Wagon.
No, every time I hear somebody say I'm about to jump into something, you think G-Wagon. Yeah.
So he's jumping in the Uber car, and he's going to meet her. So she wants him to get some garments to be able to wear, I guess, to meet her family. I don't know, because they ain't even wearing.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah. I didn't understand that, because I thought they was gonna get it made after it was ready. They was gonna wear it to the mom and to the family house. But when they went to the family house, they had regular clothes on.
Maybe it's the wear somewhere else.
Yeah.
So so they in there, and they're gonna get that made. And so she is talking to her friend that's trying to, get the fabric together and all that stuff, whatever. I guess she works there.
Yeah.
So they talking in their own dialect and, back and forth.
Not dialect, language.
What's dialect mean?
That's how you kind of sound like, ooh, you got southern dialect. It's
okay.
the accent.
Correct. Because they will in the comments.
Yeah.
So talking in their own language and everything. And I don't know how he heard the part because what the lady said.
First of all, she took his measurement. And she said,
he got a big belly.
Yeah, Valerie said, ooh, you got big belly. Big belly. Big belly. Big belly. And after that, then that's when she started saying, he ugly too. Old and ugly. He really
belly. Ooh, and ugly. Ooh, and ugly.
Now, I think he caught the ugly part. And he said, what you call me?
Did you really say that?
And she said, yeah, you ugly. He said, are you serious? He said, yeah. But she said she was joking. But her friends were laughing at it.
No joking.
And poor Riley.
You know how you go now, what is it? What is her, they not Philippines, they
Vietnamese.
Yeah. Now they do nails too. I think Philippines do nails,
Korean.
So when you go in the nail shop, sometimes I've heard that they be talking about you. Some people have cut on they translate on their phone and stuff. And I think I was watching on TikTok and they was talking about somebody was saying how they feet or they toe was big or something. So they probably used to talking like that. And certain words he was able to pull out.
Right.
Because they talking in their own language.
Yeah.
So and so they kept saying it. Ugly.
Old
and ugly.
Big belly, old and ugly.
Now,
I'll wait for the other word to come out.
Oh, black.
That's a word.
Big, black, and ugly. Ooh, you tall. You're so tall. So if she's saying this in your face,
what she saying behind your back?
Yeah, really going in, on camera. So they gonna put the word down there for us to read. So yeah, that was just trashy. So this woman ain't into you like that.
No, anyway, she's into him for his money. And I hate Riley don't see that. And, he's trying to buy love. He's trying to buy the family. That's why he brought all them gifts over there to the daughters or whatnot.
Yeah.
And this woman don't want you like that. It's to the point she got other men texting her pictures of them with no shirt on.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna go ahead.
And so when he was like, well, who is that? And so she was just saying,
no, you're busy.
This is my privacy. It's my privacy. It's mine. I don't ask you who you be texting you on your phone. This is my private.
I promise you. I thought you were gonna say it's my prerogative. I thought
And so she said that it was her personal business and stuff. And so she said, listen, we not married. When we get married, it'd be a different subject. But right now, you tend to yours, I tend to mine. And so, he was ready to go then.
Bro, you flew all the way over there.
You get dogged out.
To get dogged out. And
face.
And I said that last episode she had somebody else. I said that, because I think he said she's still on the, excuse me. Yeah, she's still on the dating app. And he's off the dating app, but she refused to get off the dating app. That's a red flag right there, bro.
And what lie she said? That guy for my friend.
So instead of him texting the friend his half-naked picture, he texts her his half-naked picture. That don't make any sense to me.
At all.
And Riley, I don't think he bought it, but he said we're gonna table this for another time.
Because we gotta go see your folks.
Me personally, I was all right, man. Bunk your folks.
Yep.
Give me an airline ticket back home.
Because she was saying that, it would have been really bad if he didn't go. So she was like, can you fix your face, make sure your spirit right and stuff? Because it'd be bad if, she told her mom that he coming and he don't come. So when they get there, first of all, it's a different country. They do things different. Child wasn't no dough, honey. It's just a little push it up and every little insect come in.
I think the outside door to the yard, I guess it's a fence. They close that. So when you walk through the fence, you close the fence. Then you walk right into the house, and the house don't have a door. I think it has like a curtain or something like that.
It got to have something because I think about the rain.
Right. I think it has some kind of curtain you drop.
So of course he wasn't used to that, and so when he get ready, because he's want to meet her daughters and stuff because he invested so much into them. So
Mhm.
I thought they was gonna be more ecstatic than that, but they were just, oh, he's so tall. Oh
I
wow,
know a lot of
tall.
thoughts went through their head when they saw Riley looking up at, because I think Vietnamese people, they real short. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, be
And
black and ugly. Oh, so ugly. Be black and ugly. Oh, no. You? We here? Oh, no. We me give.
you know they're gonna come after you, right?
No, okay. Look, so he brought the daughters and all them gifts, and then the mama looking like,
And mom, that's how bad it is. Even the mom wants a piece of the action.
yeah.
She want a piece of the action. She said, "Hold up now,
Yeah, it
you."
could be that culture. It could be that culture,
Oh,
child.
so you okay? We
That's what
give
the
them
mama said.
okay. We
She
give them
said
benefit
that.
of the
That's their
doubt.
culture, honey.
We'll give them benefit of the doubt. But the mom said, when you come over here, you supposed to give the parents a gift.
She said that in the confession.
Yeah,
She didn't say that.
in the confession, yeah. And here I am sitting at the table with no gifts, but
What
you
the
giving the
world?
kids the gift.
But see, that's something that Violet should have told him, as far as their tradition, if that was the case. But if it's just a money grab, then you should have got that with your daughter.
And that to me is a strict. The whole family, I think, is involved in this money grab. To be honest with you.
Yeah. So they was excited, the girls was or whatever, but they started talking about their relationship in front of everybody, and so he was saying that you know that they need to kind of like be on one accord and everything, and the mama was saying to her daughter, because she don't speak English, that tell him that he got to watch his temper. And then he said, well, your daughter, what he said, your
And
daughter,
she don't tell the truth all the time. She
Yeah.
lie. And I think then her daughter, Violet's daughter, intervened, basically got them both straight. You know what I'm
she
saying?
said, that's, first of all, that's disrespectful.
Right.
You don't call nobody no liar.
Right.
Like,
And
child, what you-
then she said something about, well, y'all not married, but y'all got to get on the same page, basically. So basically, the youngest person at the table was the most mature person at the table.
Oh, child, that whole scene. Okay, so let's move on to Salter. Is it Salter?
I thought Statler.
Yeah. 33 years old. So she's been dating, and if I pronounce it correctly, Dempsey. Because I said, ooh, Dempsey? That's like a dumpster. Like, who would name somebody Dempsey? So anyway, though, she's been dating her. She's 28 years old. So just to give a little context of her, because she's new, so we haven't seen her before.
Yeah, that's one thing about nowadays Fiancé. They'll bring a new person like
Child.
halfway in the season.
They gonna keep somebody in the back, honey, because if somebody get to acting up and they got to snatch you.
I think they learned from the last time.
Well, I think I don't know.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
The two people that had their basically kick off, and it was like a couple of people short.
Yeah. So she first of all likes bugs. We know that. So she's a lot now. Whoever got to be with her she is a lot.
She has a lot of energy, man. A lot of, to me, nervous energy. You know what I'm saying?
She has ADHD. She was adopted when she was a child. So she was adopted and by this family. And so basically, and we kind of, like I said, we talked about this yesterday. She wants to be loved. That's a whole thing. She wants to be loved. She wants to feel loved and everything. So she was adopted. She was adopted to a family where she just had brothers, and they were more of the golden children, and she was not, because they were smart, they was good at academics and all this stuff. And so she felt like, kind of like the outcast. You adopted, feel like the outcast because you're not able to academically keep up with your siblings and everything. She just wanted to make her parents proud.
Yeah, she had a lot going on, and with all that being said, with her childhood, it affects her dating and her relationships because of the way she was raised in her childhood.
Yeah.
Because to me, there was a lot of abandonment in her childhood, and she was trying to keep up, and she couldn't keep up, so a lot of people kind of shunned her. So.
And then too, the fact too that she had to tell her parents that she gay. So that
Yeah,
on top of
everything else,
on top of that. So she said, after that, she just said that she was just going to embrace who she was, live her life. And so, after that, she started being a hoe. She started hoeing around. She just had a bunch of girlfriends.
Damn, oh, woo, you with
I'm
the
just
juggler.
saying. You know how some people like, ooh, and see when they say, and it's true.
It
I
seem
think
like-
so. I think so
What's
too.
that?
That sometimes when people, you know what I'm saying, they date a whole lot of people, they really truly trying to find that love.
That's what I'm about to say. She just searching for love because she never had it when she was
Yeah.
a child, and that's something she's missing. And that's the reason why I think when she gets into a relationship, she falls hard for a person, and that to me can be dangerous because you can get your heart broken so easily.
Mm-hmm. And also she said that she ready to move in with this person, Dempsey.
See, that's too
7
soon.
months.
That's too soon, man. Because she did her last relationship like that.
Yeah, come to find out she was talking to a friend, and that's the same thing that she was saying.
She was from London to England.
She is ready to move in. The friend was like, "Ain't you think you're moving too fast? That's what happened to the other girl."
Yeah, what happened with her ex was she flew over there to England. I think she stayed with her for a couple of weeks. Everything was jiving over there. So she told her ex at the time, well, her girlfriend at the time, that when she come back to the States, she gonna get her stuff and come back over and move in with her. So when she came back to the States, the girlfriend called her and said, "You know what? This is too soon. This ain't gonna work," and dumped her. And she was crushed, and it took her a while to recuperate. And that was kind of recent too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. What they say last year.
Yeah, to me, she's still not healed yet.
Nope. So she probably gonna run this girl off too because she needs the time for heal, play with your little bugs, whatever you like to do. But you just need time.
So she cried for a whole week.
So she is on the app. She's in the car and she's going to the airport to meet Dempsey. But come to find out, there's a delay in Dempsey's flight. She's getting anxious and nervous and stuff like that, and thinking, what if she don't show up? And then we're gonna see next week that she's gonna be in the bathroom, so she probably done made herself sick for nothing.
Yeah, stressing.
So let's move on to the next couple, Sheila and David. I think they're adorable. I think that they're cute. So they waking up talking about, because this first time they was intimate. Now they talking about sex. How was it? How it went in? How it not went in? What they had to do because it didn't go right. What they had to do to.
It was too much information for me.
Yeah, alternative measures and backup plans and everything.
They go from plan A to plan B to plan C to what? Plan D.
Yeah. So, as you know, she did say, she didn't know what it was gonna feel like to have sex with a deaf person. So I guess
why she keeps saying that? He had like this man some kind of monster or something.
It was gonna be quiet. I guess. Well, no, he can moan.
I never had sex with a deaf person before. I wonder how it feels to be. Why she keep bringing that up, man?
So, so they waking up, talking about that and everything. So what their day is going to consist of, because he thought he was going to be her family day. She said, no, tomorrow just be our day. We're just going to chill and just do whatever. So they going to the market, walking around.
That market is totally different from over here, boy. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do that, man. They chopping up animals right in front of you and stuff, putting their guts out.
On them.
Golly, man. That stuff, saying stuff like that would make you want to be a vegetarian, man. I knew.
He did say that the smell was just,
I bet it was.
So, but just to go back, I did skip this part. So he got her a gift. He got her a gift of learning how to sign. His name David, and I know I ain't gonna do it right.
You sure ain't doing it right. I think it's something like this.
It sound like who? Like that.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So
they gonna say, "Yeah, I ain't doing it right." Yeah, you're right. We ain't doing it right.
So yeah, I probably didn't cut somebody out. But so he showed her how to do that, and then so she was excited because she's never had to sign, do sign language before with anybody. She did tell him up front, listen, we're gonna go through each other's phones. We're gonna do that because I need to see what's going on in yours, and you can see what's going on with mine. Mine ain't nothing, but I need to know what's going on with yours.
Apparently, Sheila is a little jealous.
Got trust issues.
Yeah.
She been cheated on before. That's what you was gonna say. Hey, get the mic up off of there. That's off your skin. Continue.
I wish I would continue. You keep putting Yes. She was cheated on once before, and that's why she has trust issues.
Yep.
So they went through each other's phones. She saw a picture in David's phone of a woman. Now, this
I'm not like her.
now David, the explanation David gave was kind of sus to me. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Well, she sent the picture for a friend of mine."
I said, here we go.
Yeah, but my friend, was trying to hook up with her. So I said, David, so if your friend was trying to holler at her, why not have them send texts back and forth between each other? You know what I'm saying? Why they gotta come through you?
Because if you ask her, do she have a boyfriend?
Right. That's right. She said, you asked her, did she have a boyfriend? And he said, well, I asked her for my friend.
She like, oh, okay.
I don't think she'd have bought that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like her.
Yeah, I don't think she'd have bought it.
So yeah, she ain't bought that. And I'm saying, David, he gonna in his confession, tell me something. I ain't got none of my phone clean, or whatever. So I ain't doing nothing. But then that pops right on up. She didn't even have to dig hard.
She really didn't have to dig hard, man.
I'm sitting up there like, David,
Jeez, bro, you lost so many cool points with that, man. Hey, that's sloppy work, bro. Sloppy work.
When they was out at the marketing stuff, they talked about their past relationships, and that's when she said, that she was cheated on, and he was saying, I think she asked him, has he ever dated someone that had the sign language, stuff like that, that couldn't sign language. I think that was
because he said his last girlfriend, she was deaf also,
but he didn't tell her that.
He didn't tell Sheila that because he felt she was gonna feel a certain type of way. So he kept it to himself. So when she kept pressing about the exes, David said, you know what? We're not going to talk about the past. We're talking about the future. So he kind of shut it down.
So let's move on to, I think the last couple is Christian and Cleo. We went through that fast. Christian and Cleo. So child, Hunty Bunty. So they are getting ready to, he getting ready to land. And so, Cleo, she getting... me and them cats will have a problem. But so she's getting ready to go to the airport to meet him. Now she was just saying that she got to bring this, she got to bring that, because her anxiety being around people, too many people in the airport. I got to have this string for help. I got to do this because for help.
You understand? It's not just anxiety. She's autistic too, so that's the reason. Yeah.
So she got to have all of those things, and so she's a little bit nervous because she's not sure what he's gonna think about her, and is he really truly gonna be attracted to a trans woman? And so when he get off the airport, like, he was excited.
Yeah, he was excited, and he gets off the plane. He sees her. She was kind of hesitant because, like you said, she was kind of nervous. And to my surprise, he ran up and kissed and hugged her.
I mean, he gave a big old kiss on it. So yes, he was excited.
Right.
On the way, it did get a little awkward in the car, they say, but I guess, just kind of got it.
Yeah, you gotta feel each other out. Yeah, talking and inboxing and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. But once you get around somebody in person, you get that same. Y'all pick up each other's energy. You gotta get used to it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that takes me back. Have you ever chatted with somebody, whatever, and even talk on the phone, but when you get in person,
because it's different when you're in person, man. Now you see this person, you can actually touch this person, you can smell this person, and you can sense their energy, and all of that. And so it's totally different when you meet somebody in person. Some people, they can mac real hard on the phone and online. Ooh, they say every good thing you want to hear. Yeah. Oh man, he got game. He can mac. Get that same person in person, you fall apart.
Yeah, I agree. So let's see. They did kiss. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I liked this part when Cleo said, "Ooh, he's so nice. He out of my league." I didn't like that.
Well, you gotta understand, she do have some self-esteem issues still going on.
And he just ate it up. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, I would too, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Oh man, you so kind. You so beautiful. Say something like that. He just
he did tell her she was
not
pretty
in that moment.
Well, he already told her she was pretty.
But I don't know. He just
he probably caught him off guard, caught him by surprise, and he didn't know what to say.
I'm like, listen, Cleo, I don't have to tell you what to do, girl. You don't do that. So anyway, so they head back to their Airbnb, and she get all them cats together and stuff. She was like, "Here's your dad." He was like, no, don't really like cats like that. So
He-
maybe uncle. She said,
yeah.
ooh, what they gonna make us then?
He's a dog person. She's a cat person. And so, he wasn't, like I said, wasn't feeling the cat.
Yeah, in the confession, he was like, she said, well, that's gonna make us like what, siblings?
Yeah, brothers and sisters.
Or something like that
Yeah.
or whatever. So, but we'll see because they went to bed, didn't know if they was gonna be intimate or not.
And he was tired. He said, man, that long flight, he just wanted to get there and lay down.
So it and they did say, it's a little awkwardness, but hopefully they can work that out and everything. So it's okay. This season is
So far,
okay.
so
You know what I'm
far.
saying? But we'll just see how it goes, and we do apologize for it being late, but we still be lifing over here. We still be lifing.
Yeah. But next week we'll see our boy, and him and his imaginary girlfriend. I guess the private investigator said, we found more pictures of her.
Yeah.
He said, some more pictures on the website? He said, no, something even worse. He said, no, my love.
All right, you guys. We will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was put God first.
Deuces.
Hey! How was